All right, here's my 5-member audience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are some things in life worth your time and money, and there are some things that are not. The Boys and Girls Club is one of those things that is worth your time, your money, and your effort. Started in 1959 and has since impacted a numerous number of kids. From helping with schoolwork to providing a safe environment, the Boys and Girls Club has done it in this community. In this speech, I will show you why the Boys and Girls Club is worth your time and money. There are 3 things I'm going to be talking to you about. First, the problems we're trying to address with underprivileged kids during the summertime, which are the summer learning loss, lack of food, and no parents to watch them because the parents are at work. The second thing we're going to talk about is the solutions to these problems. Third, we're going to take a look at what this would look like, visualize what the solutions to these problems we have. So let's talk about the problems. The Huffington Post says, a recently released survey from the National Summer Learning Association confirms that teachers spend a significant amount of time reteaching material due to the summer learning loss. The survey showed 66% of teachers have to spend 3 or 4 weeks reteaching material at the beginning of every school year. You see, when kids are not active in reading and math during the summer, they are losing some of what they have learned. This problem is really big with underprivileged kids. Lack of food and no one to watch the kids while the parents are at work are other problems underprivileged kids and their families face during the summer. In an article, Feeding Kids When Parents Can't, Felipe Barrel says, for many, summer means vacations, sports, camping, or just time off to relax. But not for millions of kids living in poverty in the United States. There are few camps or beach trips for them, and sometimes not even 3 meals a day. Enough with the problems. Let's talk about the solutions to these problems. To attack the summer learning loss, we're going to set up reading programs where the kids will be rewarded by how much they read and how much time they spend reading. We will also have math problems for them to do where they will be rewarded for their effort they put into the math problems. This type of conditioning is called positive reinforcement. Cooper, Harwin, and Hayward says, positive reinforcement is the most important and most widely applied principle of behavior analysis. Now for the solution for the food problem for underprivileged kids during the summer. With your help, we would be able to provide a lunch and an afternoon snack for them. And for the kids not having an adult to watch them, they could come to our facility where we could supervise them. But not only supervise them, we can have a lot of activities for them to do, like basketball, football, drawing classes, movies to watch, and so much more. So let's visualize this real quick. Can you picture kids being mentored in math and reading, having a facility where they can watch movies, play basketball, pool, and other games? How about being fed a meal and having an afternoon snack? Instead of kids being at home during the summer with no parents, lack of food, and losing some of the things they have learned in the past school year. In closing, the Boys and Girls Club care about these kids and are out here making a difference. But with your resources, we can make an even bigger impact in our community. We're talking about crime rate dropping, kids knowing they're loved, and being prepared for college or other job skills. My hope is that from this speech, you can now see that the Boys and Girls Club is worth your time and money. I'd like to thank y'all for coming and listening to my speech, and I hope that the Boys and Girls Club is something that you can see worth partnering with to make a greater impact in this community. Thank you.